Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All praise be to Allah, the Lord of the world, the Master of the day after, who have given us the biggest mercies. Salawat and salam, may praise to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who have brought us from the darkness to the brightness. My name is Irhamni. I am a representative from Jabal Ghafur University, and the scientific work or research will be presented is about the effectiveness of publishing English video on social media to increase the students' motivation in learning English. Why I choose this title as my research? Of course, there are some reasons taking into consideration. The dynamic development of communication technology makes us as part of society should be ready to face this era. If we do not wise and full of awareness in using it, the advantages of technology outweighs its benefit, especially in this era of industrial revolution. We must identify that there are three basic elements of Industrial Revolution 4.0 era: Internet of Things, Artificial Intelligence, and Human-Machine Interface. In other words, this era brings along with it the nomenclature of artificial intelligence, quantum science, Internet of Things, and Internet of Systems. Therefore, as young generation, especially the students of university, should be smart and wise to prepare ourselves to face this era. Because of the explanation mentioned, everything in our life right now use the Internet of the system. Based on my experience during study at English Department of Jabal Ghafur University, our lecturers also give us many homework or tasks that must be sent through email, which also use interconnection, networking, or internet. Almost all of our lecturers give us the homework or the task. One of the tasks mentioned is making English video. Because of that, I and my friend as the organization committee of Aceh create a Facebook account to promote all activity at English Department of Jabal Ghafur University. Our Facebook name is Bahasa Inggris Uniga. We try to ask all of the students who have made English video to publish it on the Facebook or the social media. Why we ask them to publish their video on the Facebook? Because I think making an English video is a challenging job, and sometimes after making and publishing it on the Facebook, it can make us more confident to speak English and more motivation we have to learn the language deeply.
So, I'm interested in doing a research about the effectiveness of publishing English video on social media to increase the students' motivation in learning English. This research has two purposes related to the research question. The first one is to know whether making English video on social media can increase the students' motivation or not. And the second one is to know whether making English video to increase the students' fluency or not. The research is a kind of qualitative research because I do not use a statistical formula to analyze the data. A set of questionnaires were used to collect the data from the respondent to answer two research problems. The respondent here means English student of Jabal Ghafur University who make the English video and publish it on the Facebook or the social media. After collecting and analyzing the data of this research, I can conclude two big points. The first one is making English video can increase the students' fluency in English. The supported data show that 20 or 80% of 25 respondents said that making video can increase their vocabulary. 23 or 92% of the respondents said that making video also can increase the students' self-confidence in speaking English. And 18 or 72 of the respondents said that it can help them to raise their writing competence. Therefore, they feel unconfident, shy, and afraid of making a pronunciation mistake during recording or making their video. The second one is publishing video on social media, especially Facebook, can improve the students' motivation in learning English. It is supported by the data that all of the respondents, or 100% of the respondents, said that they have more motivation after their while they're publishing their video on social media. Even based on the result of the research, we can conclude that publishing this video on social media not only increase the students' motivation in learning, but also improve the students' fluency. As the young generation, especially as the student of the university, we must be wise to use any media to increase our motivation in learning English, because motivation is the basic model for successful learning for everyone. Even someone who has very high intelligence is impossible for them to be successful in learning without having good motivation. As we know, in learning English, there are many factors affecting successful in teaching and learning process. Teacher factor, facilities factor, motivation, and the students' preparation about the language. So, we should change our thinking role that social media also one of the media that can be used to make our learning process more successful by having good motivation. We can do that in a simple way. Just use your smartphone and computer as one of the media to help you to increase your competence whenever you can. Never use social media that provide by the development communication technology only kill and waste our time on this during our life. Be wise and be aware of using all application or the product of technology in your life. Make sure that you have possibility of increasing your competence to change your life to be better in the future. I think that's enough of my presentation about the effectiveness of publishing English video on social media to increase the students' motivation in learning English. And finally, I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.